Hello and welcome to the channel. New channel set up, reviewing the stuff that I use every day of the week, or most of the time. So what it is if I use it, I'll review it. Only difference, not sponsored by MD, we're not getting anything, any feedback, any kickback from these channels at all. Just the genuine stuff that I use and have used for years. So that's what we're all about. Main thing about the channel is everything I will be reviewing, I have never paid full price for. I've always signed up to newsletters, I've waited till the sales happen, got discount codes, various things like that. So that is what the channel's all about. 99% of the stuff that I'll review, I haven't paid full price for. So that's what we're all about. So moving on, this is episode 1, and as you see behind me, backpacks. So as we say, first backpack we're going to pick up is this one here, the Oakley Link. So I say, if you can see there, Oakley Link. I think it's a 25 litre backpack. Story behind this, bought this about 4 years ago. As you can see, it's still in great condition. I bought this about 4 years ago to commute 5 days a week into the city. So the reason it's still in good condition, we'll get on to that. But obviously, great little Oakley backpack. It's called the Link. This is called the All Black. So there's a little bit of thingies there. It's got a bottom zip, which can store shoes. Got a good package for storing shoes in there. Sealed stuff as well. And the top, as always, Oakley, they do a make a good, but they've got a little zip here at the top, which is double pocketed, and it's fleece lined as well. So obviously for your glasses, sunglasses, as being a sunglass company, you know, that's that. So side pockets, they've got this, and I heard somebody saying this springy mesh. Now, love this springy mesh stuff, so it is great. Water bottles. You've also then got double-sided zips with two waterproof or kind of plasticky, also insulated to keep your drinks warm, cold as well. And you've got both the same. That one is not insulated, but it's also the same idea at the side. So yeah, so that's that. In the inside of the bag as well, large capacity space. So I've packed it out with some bag in there just to make it look, and then it's got a top bit there as well for stash bag as well. So decent enough bag. Other side as well, as you say, it's got a laptop. So it's got a laptop sleeve. Could fit, I think, about 15-inch, and there's a little bit for cables as well. So all in all, and it's quite securely padded. So that's the pockets on it. Straps at the front, as you see, they've got these straps that hang down, not very padded, and that's where I stopped using this, because the padding and the actual strapping wasn't keen on it, with the bag there as well. Used this for about 3 months. When I started putting heavy stuff into it, wow, that's when the strap just, it didn't sit right on my shoulders. There was not real adjustment on it. A little bit of adjustment there at the bottom. Wasn't really adjusting to the way I like to wear my bags. So as I said, I used this when I was carrying light stuff, and I still do when I'm carrying some lighter stuff. You know, a couple of kilos of stuff. I would probably use this. You know, a pair of shoes maybe if I was going to. Well, I don't go to the gym, but yeah, if I was to go to the gym, then yeah, of course I'd be wearing. I'd maybe use this, but that's a general thing. Maybe a pair of shoes, change of clothing. I would take this bag because it's then not as heavy on you. But general carrying, you know, 5 kilos roughly is what I do every day carrying. Then I wouldn't use this because the strapping. Now don't get me wrong, I'm not slagging off Oakley. Oakley, I've been using Oakley since the late 90s in their glasses, even the clothing as well. I've been wearing all of that. So yeah, Oakley wise, great company. There will be a link down below. I know this is discontinued, but I know at the moment as this video is going out, Oakley have actually got a sale on up to 50% discount, so you might find something similar to this. But, you know, I will put that in the link below. But I know you can buy this maybe online, eBay. I think Amazon might still have this particular colour if that interests you. As I said, it's decent enough material on it, and obviously with the stash pocket for shoes and sealed, it's pretty decent as well. So that's the Oakley Link All Black. So moving on to second backpack, and this is probably my favourite bag that I've had in years now. I bought this just about 4 years ago. This is the Ogio. Now, first we'll get that sorted. I'm going to call it Ogio. I know there's other people who call it OGO, wherever. I've been calling it Ogio. I bought my first Ogio bag, which was a golf bag way back in 2001. And the sales guy that sold me it was calling it Ogio. Never heard him at the time in 2001. He was saying these great bags. Ever since then, that's the only golf bag I've ever used. So I moved them up, changed. But Ogio is what I'm calling it. So if I'm wrong, I'll apologise. Somebody correct me in the comments below. But generally, Ogio. So this is the Ogio Alpha Convoy 525. It's discontinued, but you can pick up a grey one, the grey version of this on Amazon. I did notice that, or again, you'll have to. Now, I bought this 4 years ago. It is, I don't think the camera's going to show it as much, but this is battered. It's been battered, totally battered. But there's a reason behind this. I have used this for 4 years, constant 5 days a week, carrying up to 10 kilos in it. You know, I've carried everything. It's bulletproof. It's a Cordura material with YKK zips. Can't get any better than that. It is solid. It's got a lot of moly on the front there with loads of marks. Pocket wise, it's got everything. You know, it's got a full strapping as well, stern strap as well. You know, can fit into your luggage if you're taking it as hand luggage. So yeah, it is, you know, a bit of voluminous on it there. As you see, so I did, years ago I coloured in the little, it was a bit white for me. I didn't sort of quite like the pure white branding, so I did colour in a little bit there with the Sharpie. But yeah, so this bag, I say I've had this close on 4 years. And yeah, it's still good and you could still use it, but I just wanted an upgrade on it. So, and I probably will still use it. I'm using it when I need to. But what can I say about this? The Ogio Alpha Convoy. It's probably the best bag I've ever had. And that's not, you know, I've had a load of bags in my time. So, start off with it. Load of moly at the front. It's got 2 side pockets for your drinks. Big enough to get them in, you know, solid enough to get them in there. You've got a small little pocket, sorry, get that right, at this side, which is fleece lined. It's a little soft lined, not fleece, but soft lined. Oh, and I found some coins in there. So yeah, a bit of soft lined pocket for your wallet, wherever, close to your body. It's quite nice. On the front, you've got this front pocket that zips across. So all Y2KK zips. And it probably goes, down to the first bit of moly. So that was the second bit of moly there. So, you know, the second bit of moly, the pocket goes that deep. Maybe a little bit deeper, maybe down to the third one there, because I'm sticking my hand in there. So that's at the front of it, you know. Moving inside, first zip you've got, and it's the one thing with the Ogio, they do have a lot of pockets in it. So this breaks down, and it goes all the way to the protective, you know, seeing the dark material there, you know. So that goes down there, quite thin, quite narrow, as you'll see there. It's a little bit narrow, but it's got like a few little pockets there, and then it's a stash straight down deep. So quick access if you needed to get anything out quickly there. So that's that first one. Also got straps here at the side, which means obviously if you're carrying, you know, like a tripod or whatever, you could sit it in there and pull it in tight as well. So if you were actually carrying other things, again, same with the bottom. If you're carrying something at the bottom, you could strap this up and carry it. And I have done that a few times. I've had quite a large jacket under there that I didn't need in a sort of dry bag and stacked it under there. So yeah. But in the inside, as I said, they've all got these nice little toggles to pull, so quite quick. Again, excuse the baggaging. I used it just to pick it out. So let me just get this out of the way first off. give you a better idea. Now look at it, there we go. So this is the inside. Again, it's got another little inside pocket, which again goes the same length as the one on the outside. So again, stash pockets everywhere. Inside, if you can see this, it's got a mesh pocket again, goes halfway down the bag, and then you've got a whole stuff as well. So really, this is a 20, as I said, by the number 525. So it's a 25-litre bag. Ample space in it. Amazing. So that is generally the bag, and then moving on to the back, protected out of the way. It's got this rather padded half zip, well padded for your laptop. So I think you can get about a 15-inch laptop in there. Nice bright red as well, and also another pocket there, which I've always carried my tablet in there. So I carry my tablet in there, and I usually carry A4 paperwork in there. So, or my laptop if I need to, but generally a laptop I don't carry a lot with me. So that's in there. So that bag, as I said, it's bulletproof. Cameras are not doing it. Probably the camera's making it look pretty decent, but it's not. I will admit it is battered. It's looking grey. It's washed out. You know, I have used this for 4 years, and I can't vomit enough. I wish I'd bought more. Do you know that, when they were on the sale? And again, I think I got this at 50% off when they were having a sale. Whether it be the, I think it was one of the big sales, and they had 50% off of it, and I bought it. I mean, they've done a wheeled luggage stuff as well in the same ballistic material, which was amazing, and I wish I'd bought all of them as well. But you know, I am a big fan of Ogio. I have luggage from them. As I said, I've got golf bags, I've got golf travel bags, which I'll probably all review in the coming months as well, you know. But I can't say too much about this, and that's when it leads me on to the next one, which is sitting here. Now I'm going to bring it up because you will see Ogio. This is the Ogio Alpha from about 2 years ago. Now if you look at this, this is in mint condition. Why? Because I've very rarely used it. And I will go into that in a minute. And this is where, as much as I sort of say Ogio, great company, this is not as good. So that's the Ogio Alpha Convoy 525. Great bag, amazing bag. This still in stock at Ogio as well. You can get this, and at the moment there is a sale on Ogio, and you can pick this up, I think, for 40% discount. So if you go direct, but I will put the links below, put them on there, so you can go straight to it. So this is the Ogio Alpha. Again, 25 litres, but as you would see there, none of a little bit of molly at the front, same side stashes, you know, same side pocket. Not as soft as it's inside, more a sort of plasticky inside that one, yeah. Same zip across the top, but again, as we say, the zips are just non-branded zips. Same, the pocket goes down sort of halfway, so that's all the same there. Same straps at the side, although I will do those little buckles do look a little bit cheaper as well. But yeah, the material, unsure what the material is. It's not Cordura, it's probably something else, but it's not a Cordura, and it's not got YKK zips. So that's where it put me off. Yeah, it's a sleeker, it's got the black sort of branding there. Going to the front bag as well, so going through it again, it's got the same, the material just doesn't feel the same quality. Again, same stash bag at the front, going down, so that's exactly the same as the Convoy. And then in the inside as well, again, take all that stuffing out. As you see, it's hide it all beside me there, but yeah, again, the same. Where it's going, it hasn't got the other pocket there. That's not there anymore. That's gone. Still got the, as you see how brand new this is. It looks, I use this when I go on holiday as my hand luggage, so it doesn't get a lot of use. It gets from home to the airport to the hotel, and then it's put away till I come back. So, you know, this is the only use. It's got a little stuff pocket. Again, the mesh pocket there, and, you know, so it's not lying doing nothing, it does do something. But and then back to the back again, the same quality padding and sleeve, tablet sleeve as the Convoy has got as well. So yeah, this is it's a good bag. Straps, there's no pull straps at the top there. There's no, there is a stirrum strap as well. See, it all just looks, like I say, cheaper. They've done it on the cheap. You know, you could probably say one of them, you know, they've taken the time over the Convoy. This they've kind of thrown out. Now they're still doing this, and you can get it for, I think, 40–50% discount on it. So it's still a decent enough bag if you're looking for something to commute in, maybe carry your laptop, it's well secure in it, your tablet, and a few bits in it, then yeah. Me, personally, as I said, when you've had the Convoy, that's all I'll say. So moving on, final bag, my latest acquisition is this Mystic Ranch 2-day pack. Read a lot of reviews about this, thought, you know, looked at it, I thought, I do love the way this looks. Now you can tell this is my pack that I'm using at the moment. Got me Poppy on it, and I've just realised I haven't taken it off. It's got my Hero Clip, medium size, on the side there, but yeah, that's for other times. So this is the bag that I'm using. This is slightly bigger, 27 litres, so it is a little bit bigger bag, but just, it sold me on the cosmetics of it. Looking at the front of it, you know, it was great. I just thought, I've got to have this. So let's go through it. I'll be honest, I'm using it. I want to say I want to go back to my Convoy, but I won't, because it just doesn't look right. It's a bit dirty, it's a bit manky, it's a bit battered. So, you know, I will stick with this because I have found, and you know, you look at all these, and I'm going to be honest, you look at all the reviews and they love this 2-day pack. Me personally, I enjoy it. They love it? No, because I've found so much, you know, different that I would, you know, like to think. So I'm going to give it an honest review. As I said, I'm not sponsored by MD. I'll say what I want. If I use it, I'll review it. And, you know, it is what it is. People don't like it or they say I'm wrong. Fine. It's my opinion. This is how it is. I've been using this now for, what, 6 weeks I've had this now. So 6 weeks. So yeah, generally, you look at it cosmetically, beautiful bag. Little Velcro bit to put a patch. I actually got a little patch on this. And I mean, the reason I bought this is I wanted to go back. Cordura and YKK zips. So that's what I sort of started Googling to find, and this is what I came up with, was the Mystery Ranch 2-day pack. So yeah, it is as I said, Cordura, and all the zips are YKK. So perfect, won't do you wrong at all. They're perfect. So looking at the front of it, loads of MOLLE on the front. Personally, a little bit too much MOLLE, but that's just my personal opinion, you know. So that's that. Love the Y opening zip, which is a trademark of Mystery Ranch. So yeah, so a little bit too much MOLLE. The pockets, again, huge. These are huge, big stash, and it does make the bag look a little bit hippie, if you want to call it. Like big hips at the side there. So yeah, when you've not got anything in it, or even when you've got water bottle, ideally, like the Oakley one at the back there with that flexi mesh, the sort of nice material that sort of sits in, that would have a nice, and it would probably give this a sleeker look to it, you know, which if you see there, if I push those bags in there, it's giving it a little sleeker look. So yeah, so that's that on the front. Other thing I will say, straps, and there has been talked about these straps, pretty long. If they made them a little bit narrower, it'd have been better. I have tied some of them up slightly, whatever. So that's that. On the front, got 2 stash bags, 2 stash pockets, which you've got this big one here, which has got a mesh that goes to the front, which is great. And it's a big mesh, so it's like the top of it, so it packs out the top if you want. And then next to it, yeah, I've got a little kind of waterproofy one, so that's there as well. So that, or your wallet, keys, whatever else, has got these little tags, as you see, on every zip. And they are, I must admit, I was looking at them thinking, the slick here, but they are a great, and if you just hold it, pull, is it, you know, whether you want to hold it, pull. It's perfect. They are a brilliant little added. Then you push them down and they'll cover up the zip as well. So great on that, plus for that one. Now, as we go to the back, it's got one of the great harness systems here. Took my time to get it adjusted to me because it's a plastic insert you take out, you move it all up. Won't go into details on it because everybody's to their own. A bit of padding at the bottom there. And then obviously it's got top straps. Now, I'm going to say it's got some Sturrum straps on here. I just hope I've got them with me. So, Sturrum straps. Had to go and find them there because I've taken them off. Now, there's a reason I have taken these off, and I don't know if you can actually see there. But when I was wearing them, if you can see the little clip there, right here, when I was wearing it, I felt that was sticking into me. So I didn't have the Sturrum strap on, but that little bit just seemed to be a little bit too sharp, and I felt if I move restricted or move quite fast, it's probably going to cut into my jacket, into my top or whatever. It could wear it down, rip it. So I have taken them off. I do carry them with me in the bag, because if I do carry heavy loads, I would put them on place and it would hold it all in place. But when you're not using them, I felt it was just jagged in. So I stopped taking them. So they're off, and that's why I've had to quickly go and get them there, because they're lying in the bag there. So that's them. So going inside, so that's the Sturrum straps there. Again, these bottom waistband, this can be removed, which I will remove. I've left it on just now, but great little thing. Take it off, but the straps on it are really long. Same with these as well, if you can actually see closely as well. I've got these tied up with a little bit of Velcro, Velcro strap thing to go around them, just to hold it in place, you know, because they're too long and they dangle down. So yeah, so I've taken that off there. Right, now inside with this, and this is where I'm still not sold after 6 weeks. So yeah, great, as I say, 28 litres. Take my packaging out. Place for your laptop, tablet, paperwork. You've also got access to that via the zip at the side as well, which are all waterproof aqua guards, so you can get access to your laptop and your tablet from, you know, for opening the bag. So yeah, inside it's their trademark where they've got this, hopefully, you know, love this idea of opening it up like that and getting fully access to the bag. Love that. What I can't get grips with, and I still haven't yet, try and pull this, it's going to be a bit awkward, is these pockets. Yeah, I can understand you want to put a drinks bottle in there, but you've got the outside. You want to put maybe poles, 10 poles if you're doing that, wherever. Me, as a general bag, I put little bits in there. I just don't understand. It seems to take away a lot of the, you know, this is the biggest bag on test here, but it feels like one of the smallest ones because of these pockets. Now, you know, it's got the little mesh ones with the zip as well. And I'll be honest, I put a little first aid sort of medication in my carry in there. Perfect, you know. Same with the other side, I'll put like for carrying cutlery or anything like that, you know, tech stuff like power bank, cables, I'll put in there. And it works, those work. These ones, don't understand them at all. So these, and it just seems to make the bag smaller inside. Personal opinion, yeah, don't know. So that's that. Again, I'm going to be honest, I've only used this 6 weeks. It is starting to, the Cardora is starting to soften up a little bit, which I will, we'll get, and it'll probably ease off a little bit. Same with the inside as well. So, but at the moment, it's not the 10 out of 10 bag that I thought. But do you know what? I got it on discount. I'll put the link below. But I ended up getting 85 pounds off the RRP on this. And I do believe, as of this video now, it is still on sale at that price. So it was worth paying the money for it to try it out, because it's everything I want. Cardora, YKK zips. So yeah, so that's that, but still not convinced on it all, but there we go. So that's the 4 bags complete. Final review of it, as you probably guessed. Yeah, use them all, still use them all for various little things, but as a day-to-day bag, hopefully the Mystery Ranch 2-day pack will come into itself over the next few months or so as we get into the summer, winter. Hopefully that is the case. But on a whole, if I was going and if they were still doing it, the bag and the only bag I'd go for is the OGIO Alpha Convoy 525. It's just an amazing bag. 4 years I've been using it. Yeah, it's done now. I still use it. I'll still use it on occasion. But for me, it's the best bag I've probably ever had. So that's all I'm saying now is I do thank you for taking your time watching this video. Hopefully it's helped you. I know some of them are discontinued and whatever else, but you know, it might give you an insight into it. This is episode 1. I'm hoping to do loads more. I think the next episode is going to be hiking boots, because I've got quite a few of them as well, and I use them in various places and times. So I think the hiking boots are going to be the next episode too. So please, if you did like this, subscribe, give us a thumbs up, leave us a comment. You know, all the links for these bags, as I said, we are not sponsored at all. I'm just doing this off my own back, so to speak. There's no pun intended. But yeah, so I do thank you for listening to me, and even if you don't, I've got an audience. They're watching me. So I've got an audience watching me. So until the next time, thanks.